9:36 and the Toronto Maple Leafs in front 1-0.
No, Jerry, that was really the first good scoring chance the Leafs had had. The Canadiens had outshot them to that point 5-3, but really the three shots, as we look at Sittler taking a run at Brian Engblom, the three shots the Leafs had, I think, were pretty well all from well out.
Yes, that was the first decent scoring opportunity they had. And there, as we see a replay of Sittler again, like they're trying to take everybody they can get their hands on.
Now Turnbull clearing it into the corner. Savard in there. After him is Sittler. The Leafs moving in. Now they fall back with the Canadiens coming out. A long left wing pass. Schutt has to stop. He gives it back to Mondou. McDonald trying to get a piece of him. And all he got was Mondou's stick. Into the corner on the boards. McDonald out on the right side. Mondou got a piece of him. Robinson hit McDonald. And a penalty coming up.
Let's see, I think Boutet might get a penalty for taking a run at Lafleur after Robinson was being signaled for a penalty when he hit McDonald. It's going to take a lot of sorting out tonight when we figure out who's being penalized for what.
Well, I hope we get a replay of that check by Larry Robinson, because he really laid it on Lanny McDonald. There it is. No,
this is how it all starts. Hutchison against Mondou.
Okay, I think we're going to get it. There's Lanny McDonald taking a run at Mondou. Now here comes the check by Larry Robinson, I think. There it is. A pretty solid check by a big man.
And then Boutet later on down the ice. That's just as all of that was coming to an end. Took a real run at Guy Lafleur and knocked him down. So there is Boutet in the visitor's side of the penalty box. And there is Larry Robinson in the home side of the penalty box. The Canadiens were the least penalized team in the league again this year. But they are going to have their hands full, I guess, in the penalty department here against the Leafs.
And the Leafs leading on the goal by McDonald. Here's the announcement on the penalties.
Dick, we talked about this at the top of the show, that the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to belt everybody around, but we also mentioned the fact that the Montreal Canadiens are going to hit back. And you haven't got a Montreal Canadian team that is going to be intimidated, so it should make for a real interesting hockey game.
The rundown on the penalties: Toronto has picked up 6 minors.